Hi, I'm River Dragon Michelle, and today we're going to talk about my mersona as a river dragon and how my tails have shown my style. In the beginning, I wanted to make something that was more indicative of my interests. I've always been more interested in dragons than mermaids, but I still wanted to do mermaiding as an activity, as an exercise, and to meet other mermaids and make friends, which is what I've done. So the inspiration for my very first fabric tail, which is called Unagi. It's based off of Avatar: The Last Airbender's creature from Kyoshi Island, a sea serpent, which was really cool to me that, wow, can I be a mermaid and a river dragon at the same time? And the answer is yes, I can. So, Unagi, my first fabric tail. So here you can see the fabric body that I made. It's fabric from Joann's, which has scuffed quite a bit in the few times that I've swam in it. And the fluke is made out of boat vinyl, which is a lot sturdier and has allowed me to make this really cool tail shape. The other tail that I have that's based for the same mersona is a commissioned tail from Purple Mermaid Studios. I'm still debating on whether or not to just call it Unagi 2 or some other river dragon. The serpent from Serpent's Pass doesn't actually have a name other than the serpent from Serpent's Pass, so I'm not going to go with that. But this neoprene and silicone tail is amazing, and it is my style completely. I really love how Rachel has taken the drawings and the ideas that I gave her and made this incredible piece of work here. There's a lot of differences between these two tails. Obviously, there's the way they were crafted and the shape of the fluke, which I'm really happy with both of them. I still feel like I'll use my fabric tail for some dry events and such that I'm not as worried about swimming in, and using the neoprene and silicone tail for when I'm actually swimming. So a bit of the backstory for my mersona. I'm not exactly the kind of person who's like going to make this really rich, in-depth backstory, and I feel like that's kind of just my own fault, because while I'm a creative person, I'm not a writing creative person like some people that I really admire. In my backstory, I am just a river dragon born in Portland, which is where I was born and grew up in the rivers of Oregon, which has been my childhood locations to be at with my family. And the kind of, well, mermaiding about that, well, sure, my mom was a mermaid and my dad was a river dragon, and then here I am. I wanted to keep the river dragonness because I'm a bit of a hoarder. I like to hoard craft supplies specifically, and I make a lot of jewelry, which I then end up selling, and I sell them under the moniker of River Dragons Hoard. So it's like me and my huge pile of things, and I'm like, I can get rid of some of this, so I sell it, and it's art that way. But I've never really gone through I was the last river dragon to exist and it's my journey to... No. I really am interested in the conservation of Oregon's natural beauty and especially its rivers. And going through that, I make my character specifically centered around the river, which is where I prefer to be. I'm okay with being in the ocean. I'm in love with lakes and ponds, but specifically I enjoy being in rivers. They're just more serene and calm, which is the kind of person I try to be in real life, even though I don't do a very good job of that. I'm a bit more spastic and kind of out there and bubbly. So yeah, that's really the entirety of my backstory. I know it's not a lot, but I'm really happy that it's me. And that's the most important thing about making your mersona, is that it has to be you. No matter how unique or out there it is, it still has to be you, because it's still a character that you are playing. And if you're not comfortable being that character, it's going to come across in your acting. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a like. If you want to see more videos that I make, consider subscribing. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Toes feel a little bit numb, but you don't have toes, so go for it.
Oh, I don't have toes.
Yeah,
there are toes in here.
You're a mermaid. No, you're clearly a mermaid.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Oh my God, this hurts so much.
I'm also recording you.
I was gonna say you're only slightly potentially being recorded.
Right now we just have minutes of your cowardice.
Well,
Wow.
25 seconds of it anyway.
Okay, wait, no.
Very cold, yeah?
Oh yeah.